Hi guys, gals, everybody else. This is Jake. You're watching Canadian Cutting Edge, and today I'm going to use a knife from Amazon, a Kubi branded knife that I'm starting to actually like quite a bit. It's got an axis lock, 9CR14 steel, high saber grind, sort of a spear point shape, and I'm using that. I haven't reviewed this guy yet. I'm working on it. I'm testing it now. To open this. This package is fairly heavy from GearBest, and I don't know if this is going to be stuff for Canadian Cutting Edge or Goods, Gadgets, and Gear. Doing two channels is kind of fun. It's probably not going to be folding knives, but we'll see. Oh, yes, it is. There's something by Ganzo in here. Whoa. So let's take a look at what we've got in this package. So this is going to be for Canadian Cutting Edge. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. Did I ask for a bunch of these things? I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I should have looked at the package. The sleeve. This is the, well, it just says multi-tool on here. G301B. The G301B. There's the package. I did a review of the G301B just a very little while ago. And I guess I've been sent a second one. So there you go. So if somebody actually really liked the G301 and you're willing to go through the work of sharpening up those bits of it that need to be sharpened more than they are from the factory, you pay for all the shipping and give me, $10 to use toward my channel, and I'll send this to you. First one to email me at canadiancuttingedge@gmail.com saying exactly that you want the G301B for $10 plus shipping. You're going to have this brand new out of the package, barely out of the package, and it will be yours. Okay, and this next one, ooh, this is different. This is a different kind of packaging than I've seen before. Is this an older one that they haven't had out? This looks like an older package to me. And this just says 23 function multi-tool in gray. And it says 3028 on the side here. So let's open this up. Definitely an older package. Yeah, older Together With You was the motto back then. And wow, this is old. You still have the multi-tools, like the different screwdriver heads here, I should say. And here's the multi-tool, and it's in a soft pouch. So there you go. I did ask a while back if I could get some multi-tools to review, and they've sent them now. Okay, it says 2CR on the pliers. Sorry. It says 2CR on the pliers right there. Well, we'll take a look at these tools and look at doing a review of this guy. So here's another Ganzo multi-tool box. So take a look at these different generations of their boxes that we've got here. So yeah, they've been around for a little while and they've been changing things up. I'm suspecting that this is the oldest one, and this one's a little bit newer. And then this one, the one I opened first, is the newest. And this model, does it say G104? It says right on there. So let's open this up. The 100 series, I think, was one of their earlier series. And we're back to a firm pouch, but it's a different pouch than the other one was. So all three of these pouches are slightly different. The B means it's black. Oh, that was just silica. That silica that keeps everything dry. I like keeping those because You never know when you're going to need some of those. So this one's black. Ganzo's in white on the pliers there. And this opens out the back. Do the other ones open out on the inside? Yeah, the other ones open out on the inside. See, the other ones open on the inside so that you can pull the device out and have this closed. This guy, you have to have the knife or the pliers open so that you can deploy the blades and things. So very interesting. If I do, I'll do full overviews on these. I don't know if I'll do a full review per se, but I'll definitely do an overview of showing all the different parts on these so that you can get familiar with them. And I think most of these I'll be willing to give away, basically give away for $10. $10 to go to the channel. I'm talking US dollars. Whenever I talk money on this channel, I talk US dollars unless I clearly specify that I'm talking Canadian. And that's because everybody in the world knows US dollars. And so I talk US dollars. Like this knife that I showed at the very beginning, this thing is $26.99. That's US dollars on Amazon.com. And really like the Omni spring on this thing. This thing's very skeletonized, quite comfortable on hand. We'll have a review of this one fairly soon. So those are those three things. We also have two knives. So first is this brother that I want to show you. Oh, yes. See, this package was supposed to be sent a long time ago. And so we've got this knife that I've already opened in another video. So now I have two of them. So I'll definitely be willing to sell one of these as well. And I'll sell this at a reasonable cost. I'll sell the better one of the two, which probably is going to be this one. At least this one feels better on the pivot already. And it's 440C steel. And we'll get a full review of this guy out to you guys. I don't know the exact date. Come on, I just don't know those things. But the model number is the 1606. Now, for folding knives, I really do have a preference of selling them on to fellow Canadians because you guys are having a tough time getting knives. Oh, it doesn't open that way. Getting knives into Canada. And I hear you. I was very fortunate. This package didn't get stopped and inspected, but it really took a long time to get here. I thought it would have got, I thought it got stopped and taken. We've also got a Y-Start knife here, and I like this guy. This is the LK 5013D. I did an LK 5013 a while back. I forget if it had orange or tan colored handle scales. It might not have been that exact number. The handle scales were smooth, but this exact shape handle. And, but this one's got a Damascus-esque blade. I don't know. Oh, well, wait a minute. Looking at the spine, and when I take my magnifying glass to it, take my magnifier to it, I'll be able to see if that is a genuine Damascus, but at first glance, it looks like it's going to be genuine Damascus. By the consistency of these waves here, this is machine-produced Damascus. This isn't hand-forged, not a chance, because the waves are so equal. Yeah, on the surface, it feels like Damascus. It really does. And on the spine, just with the naked eye, it looks like it. And I really do think so. When I take a good look under magnification, we'll know for sure. Liner lock, I believe it's G10. Pocket clip is the right side only. Very comfortable knife for my size hand, bordering between large and extra large for North American sizes. Probably slightly closer to the large side, but right close to that borderline. 10 and 11 in European sizes. So yeah, we'll be doing a review of this guy. It's a Y-Start 5013D, and detent is really good on it. Yeah, the detent is very good. So a flipper tab. You can open it with your thumb through that hole if you want to. So I'm glad this package didn't get stopped. There's some mild skeletonizing in there. So we'll take a look at these guys. So we've got, everything's got black handles today. So the two knives that we got in have black handles. The knife I opened the package with has got black handles. And then we've got black and gray and satin for the Ganzo Multitools. So that's what we're looking at today. Thank you for watching this little channel, this little unboxing video. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. If you don't know what I'm talking about Patreon supporters, this channel requires funds to run. Today's video is stuff that GearBest gave me, so I'm very fortunate that way. But a lot of the things that I want to review, I have to buy, like the knife that we started with. The $27 that it costs for me to buy this, plus a little bit of shipping, you know, that has to come from somewhere. And people like the Patreon supporters are the ones that pay for these things. And that's why if you're a Patreon supporter of $2 or more a month, every single month I give a good knife, probably better than this one, to one of my Patreon supporters chosen at random. It's got to be at least the mid-level of all the knives that I reviewed that month. So if you want to be a Patreon supporter, help me get good knives to review and give yourself a chance to win a good knife every month. I've got roughly 30 Patreon supporters right now. And I get in roughly, you know, I like to be open and honest with you guys. What is it? After their fees taken off, I'm getting around 88. Yeah, last month it was $88. $88 and some odd cents. So Patreon takes a little bit of the fees. But so $88 gets me, you know, 3 of these plus a little bit or another better knife. But it helps me keep going. Or I need to buy some more lighting, and I do need to buy more lighting. My tabletop video part, you know, it's just not good enough with the light that I get. I need different and better cameras. I've got GearBest sending me another camera. Hopefully it'll work very well. And, you know, everything takes money, lights, all that stuff. And people like my Patreon supporters are awesome. You help me out an awful lot. If you're just a regular subscriber and you're not supporting me financially, that's totally fine. If you want to buy some of these devices that I show, multi-tools, knives, and even on my other channel, all I ask is that you consider using the links that I put in the description below. Some of those links I get a referral fee for. Like if you use one of my links to open up the GearBest browser page, then whatever you buy that day, I get a tiny bit of a commission off of that. And it adds up if enough people do it. Same thing for Amazon. And I've got Amazon.com, Amazon.ca, Amazon.co.uk, and Amazon.de for Germany. All 4 of those countries for Amazon. If you use my links to open up the browser and get started, anything that you buy that day, I get a tiny bit of a commission on it. And for GearBest and Amazon, I never know anything that you bought. All I know is the amount of money that I get. They don't tell me nothing, which is a good thing because that's privacy. I don't need to know. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting. Those are other ways that you can support me. Those things really do help out. It does make a difference. Remember, always cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Bye now.